Hey, just checking in. One of our key markers at KVine that helps us navigate everything from planning what we're learning together and how we evaluate our effectiveness is what we call discovering community. For us, it's about journey, growth, stretching, pivoting, changing, all without losing sight of and love for each other, particularly the most vulnerable. With that understanding, we wanted to take a moment and orient you to how we're creating space for both connection and growth right now. Here are a few pointers to help us as we calibrate our compass in these times. Number one, keep it real. Don't lose sight of people and get lost in the echo chambers of Google searches, Netflix binges, and isolation. In the midst of all the information, disinformation, and stuff that is not only coming at us, but that which we are actively searching out ourselves, we can lose sight of each other. What's real? What matters? Secondly, remain respectful. We are a diverse society, and so our community is no different. Let's see the fruit of the Spirit blossom on this tree. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Thirdly, let's acknowledge the ripple effect. Especially in these times, and most certainly in social media, our words, attitudes, actions can have a ripple effect and impact in a way we never intended. Let's be slow to speak, slow to anger, and gracious. So, what about our in-person gatherings? Well, we've got Sunday afternoons. We know 4 p.m. is just not doable for some in our community. We're constantly looking for other options, but this is what we have for now. For those who can come together, we continue to ask that you do wear a mask and practice appropriate social distancing. We've got Tuesday evenings. We're coming together in the Bridge Sanctuary space for contemplation, worship, and intercession. These have been remarkably sweet times in the presence and empowering work of the Spirit. Join us if you can. We have discovered that this has become a refuge as well for those who really need to connect in these times of isolation, distancing, and the mounting fatigue, and we recognize the frustration that we are all facing. So we do make space for personal prayer ministry and bring forward needs in the community for prayer. Let us know if there's anything you want us to pray about. Hit us up at admin@KelownaVineyard.com. Youth Connects is another point of in-person gathering. Joe and Kristen Epen, who are part of our pastoral team, gather together those in our community who are in junior and senior high on Friday nights. It's a pretty cool vibe. Let us know if you know someone who'd like to be in that mix. Now let me talk a moment about the virtual spaces and our internet and social media content. We do recognize that there are many who simply cannot connect in person at this stage for various and sundry reasons. Again, we respect that. Given that reality, and also quite frankly because this may just be a good resource for all of us at various levels, we will be creating online content. Teaching. We're starting to document the teaching on Sunday via video in what we hope will prove to be a creative and compelling end product. Now let's be clear, this is not to compete with other resources that are already available on the internet and social media spaces, but rather to provide a way that we as a community can all be learning together and lean into the things we feel the Lord is directing us to wrestle with, to grow in, to learn, to be discerning, communal discernment. Along with discovered community, we do see spiritual formation as key to who we want to be at KVine. This is one way to fulfill that mandate. Another thing is our MailChimp. Twice a week, we put together an email communication that keeps you updated on what's going on at KVine. If you're not on this mailing list, we would like, and you would like to subscribe, let us know at admin@KelownaVineyard.com. Social media. Tina Marie Accenti, affectionately known as TM, is curating multiple social media spaces. We have a presence on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check it out. Something new that we're going to be rolling out is KZoom. We're trying to lean into some creativity and innovation these days, kind of a silver lining actually in the midst of all this COVID insanity. So we want to open up a Zoom space on Thursday mornings for just 45 minutes. We'll do it at 7 a.m. so we're ahead of the day's rush and can catch you before you head off to work or whatever you're up to for the day. It'll be a space mainly just to connect and see others that you haven't seen for a long time. You may get some prayer, we can chat about what's happening in the community, in our city, maybe even do some worship to give you a gentle nudge into your day. Of course, this will be a wide open space, but it's especially for those who haven't been able to access in-person connection, either just in general or over the last while, or even if you missed the last week and just want to come together. One final thing. At times we do get asked about how to contribute financially. If you'd like to participate in community this way or have any questions about how we utilize the funding that comes in, contact us at financekelownavineyard@gmail.com. We'll get back to you. We're a nonprofit, so we can issue tax receipts. So let's continue to discover community together in these times. God bless. We come together because we can't make it alone.